Okay, I am very sorry, but it was a fire hazard, and trust me, you don't want fire hazard nearby your electronics and decks and everything else. Considering that candle reached towards end of my laptop on the high, yeah, I needed to cool it down. It's down right now, so will be a little bit harder with the light. Maybe here. Okay, here should be better. I have the second one. The second one didn't go crazy. The first one did. It's still slightly weird though, but yeah, we will manage somehow. Anyways, guys, I managed to burn myself, so forgive me if I move my hand sometimes because it feels burning. And let's pick you some cards for tonight. Let's start with the demon. I will pick all the cards, then analyze them, and then we will see what comes next. And trust me, I am not a person who is often getting burned, and I have much of tolerance for burns, but that freaking hurt. Okay, the Coracle have a coin and a dice. You can use either one, but I'm going to flip it. Okay, this shows a mind. So we have Melfast Mind. In the second, I will just cool my finger and shuffle. Trust me, you don't want this kind of burn on your finger. And yes, I have frozen water, literally ice melting here. So. It's gonna take a moment before I will be able to actually use that hand. That's a bad choice for tonight though. I never did shuffling with one card yet, but maybe one day. Maybe it's time to learn. And here is the message. Okay, let's start with the cards. We have the Immobile, the Elevated, and the Stained. Here. And Ambrain. Okay. Now, forgive me, but I don't know all of that cards by memory. It will be quite impossible considering how many decks I have. So we are going to start. Okay, the brain on the coin generally is suggesting you to using more logical approach, using more logic than emotions, and whoever needs to hear it, you are literally being told that logic is here and you need more logic. Need more logic? I'm sorry I had to get some more, something more. No. Come on, light. To have some more light here. So, logical brain shows that you are supposed to actually bringing this to yourself. You are overly emotional, you need to calm down, you need to be more logical, more calm, more not even sensitive but grounded. This is a time for grounding yourself, be logical, be communicative, and literally don't overdo things. So yes, you are supposed to actually work on things like that. Then we are having the immobile. This card literally saying that you are stuck in place and you don't want to be. Travel and the freedom of movement is coming here. Maybe you are afraid to go out. Maybe this is time for you to exploring yourself, but you need to move out. You are literally stuck. And it can be even physical, like you are stuck in your life you don't like, or you are stuck and you need to get some little travel. You are stuck and you are trying to bring this happiness to yourself, but you can't. And I feel it's not really about the traveling type, it's more like you want to travel, but this is not your priority for now. So you want to be happy, but you can't, because for some reason in some situation you are literally stuck, you don't like it, you want to change it, but you can't. And this card is literally saying you are stuck. Use logic for getting out. Then we're having another card, the elevated, and this one literally said that you are reached too high and overextending yourself, or you just picked something to do which is harder than it thinks, because you were thinking you can do it, well you can't, and now you are falling down. But this is also why you are stuck at some point, because when you are literally stuck, you are falling and failing, and yes, it will happen, and yes, you don't like it. No one likes to fail at something, but this is also a good news, because this will free you. You might feel like your life is not getting the turn you wanted it to have. You will feel like you don't like what is happening, and yes, this is all true. No one likes it. However, you are literally being told it's something what needs to happen for you to free yourself. You did something and it happened too fast, or you are in a position where you are not ready to be right now. It happens, yes. It's not pleasant, but yes, it happens. So even if you were going too high, you are literally being told you went too fast, too much, and you are failing. But this is going to hurt, but it will help. In the longer term, it will help. Then we have the stained. And this means that you are often feeling forgotten, and that you are not making your mark on this world. You wonder if you ever you wonder if people you meet actually think about you after, or like when they cut contact off with you, if they are trying to remind themselves how it was with you, or how it felt when you were together. So this is exactly what you are trying to think of. This is a time to actually something you are not supposed to do. This is something which will come, yes, because this is connected to that failure, and you will be feeling like no one really cares, no one bothers with you, and that's okay. But you are literally being told that even if you are having thoughts like that, you are told to be logical. Focus on yourself, do what you need to lift yourself up again from the bottom, and then others will also notice you. And the way you feel about yourself is how others also may see you. Remember the law of attraction. The energy you send out is the energy you receive. If you focus on yourself and focus on happy times and focus on moving forward, then yes, you will receive it. And once you receive it, others will also see you as happier one, and they will be happier to be around you. Then we have also Malphas. Now, Malphas is coming here with message. What walls have you built around yourself? Some of these defenses might no longer be needed. So, you are being told that you don't need these defenses. You don't need to actually focus on all of that. You don't need to shield yourself from the others. See what you are doing to yourself. If you are isolating yourself, or if you are thinking like everything is fine when it isn't, or you are just pretending that you can do something and you can't, this is a time now to remove it. I feel like some of you might be literally looking towards it and seeing, I wanted to be happier, I wanted to actually trust people, but I can't because this and that happened and blah blah blah. Ignore that. It's no longer needed. You are being told literally to focus on yourself and release these walls. These walls aren't helping you. Now, there is also coming message from the spirit. Dear you, there is always more than one side to an argument, two sides, if not more, to every story, and a hundred of ways to be right, to be different, to be at odds, and so on. Today we suggest that instead of looking for the differences, you find a meeting place or agreement and approach this experience with understanding and compassion. Seek common ground to understand how another person thinks, how an alternate plan might be laid. Stay out of judgment too. Observe, discern, but accept that others have different stories, experiences, and journeys, and some people might refuse to remain open to another point of view. No matter what you have been presented with, a great opportunity to explore a new way of doing things once common ground is reached. You are attracting people and situations that enrich your life and bring you wonderful things to learn. We love you so much. Okay, so from all of these cards, I see that you are shielding yourself from people for some reason. I don't know the reason, but you are doing it. Then you are also ignoring some opportunities. Maybe you got into a fight with somebody and this is not the fight you are supposed to be fighting. You feel trapped because you caused it, you can't stop it, you can't let go, and it will hurt you. I'm sorry, but it will. But this will be a lesson for you not to pick up fights and just find a common ground. That's a general message for this Halloween for all of you. And I wish you luck. Good night.